please welcome the executive culinary director and host of the cooking show on Vice, best channel. It's Farideh Sadeghin!
It's so nice to be back here with you.
Farideh, I basically did not play it cool. I was like, when's our next date?
Hey, you know what? I like to book early, so this is awesome.
Let's do this.
Great. Have you ever had this before, by the way?
I've only ever seen it, and I've never had it. And if your Crunch Wrap told me anything, you're gonna have to pry this out of my hand.
All right. Well, this is good. So essentially, it's like a bag of corn chips that you're filling up with chili. In the Midwest with a walking taco, it's more so like ground beef that seasons kind of like tacos. So that's what we're doing right now. We're building our chili. So we've got our onions and garlic going, and we're gonna add ground cumin, paprika, chili powder, oregano, and some salt right on in there.
Look how beautiful that is.
I mean, it really is. And it smells amazing.
All right, so we're just gonna dump that in.
Dump that in there, and it's just gonna like flood the whole studio and your kitchen at home.
This is the most fragrant dish.
Also, just in general, I think that like the smell of onion and garlic just together. When I was a kid, we're gonna add the tomato paste, by the way. When I was a kid, my dad would be cooking dinner, and we would smell the onion and the garlic, and you're just like, what is that odor? And it's just, you're like, this is like, make that, and like your whole family will love you. It's pretty good. So yeah, the walking taco also, I think that like any good thing in the US, it was invented essentially at like a county fair, the World's Fair type thing, right? All of those good things. And I think this was at like the 1982 one is what I've heard.
I used to go to this one called the Pomona Fair outside of Los Angeles, and I remember hearing for the first time about like a fried avocado. And I was like, ooh, I want one.
That's very California. Of course they're gonna have fried avocado there.
Beef.
So the tomato paste has gone in, and I always like just cook the tomato paste a couple minutes just to get that get it kind of caramelized a little bit. And yeah, the ground beef right on in there. Now, I think that like a lot of people have their own chili recipe, and if you have your own chili recipe that you love, like use that. I mean, I think that some people don't put beans in theirs. We're putting beans in ours right now.
Exactly.
You know, like Texas style chili, like 100%. There's no beans in that.
I want a bean in my chili.
Yeah. Throw the beans in. We're gonna throw beans in. We're gonna throw in tomatoes, pureed tomatoes. We're gonna do some beef broth as well. And don't forget, we're gonna also add some beer in here, whatever beer you kind of like. I like, maybe a lighter one. You can add the whole one or keep some out and have the rest yourself also.
And then Farideh, do you reduce the liquid?
You're gonna reduce it. So this is gonna cook for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, whatever. It's gonna just build so much flavor. And don't forget, most of these kind of stews always taste better the next day. And the longer you cook them, the more kind of compounded those flavors are gonna be, and it's just gonna be even better. So
my favorite pork tacos, I won't even serve them until they've been in the fridge overnight.
Yeah, exactly. Any kind of stew like that. This is gonna sit here, it's gonna cook. I mean, everyone's gonna end up eating this later and they're gonna be so happy. But we're gonna build some walking tacos now. So yeah, we've got our little bag of chips. And I think that part of this is that like the joy of being able to top it with anything you want, I mean, how do you top your chili normally?
Well, also I love like a baked potato bar. So like doing fixins and fill-ins is just kind of like, I would say it's my kind of bag, but I guess that would be a little pun intended.
I'm gonna throw on some sour cream. We're gonna do some shredded cheddar. Some white onion if you like.
I love raw onions.
Me too,
I'm a big raw onion fan. I love a little cilantro.
Yes.
I'm gonna freshen it up with some lime.
Yeah, this is gonna be delicious. It's squirting everywhere, there you go.
Okay, oh my gosh. I don't know whether to use a fork or a spoon.
I'm going spoon.
Me too.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
and I mean, you're gonna have the crunch of the, corn chips in there.
I'm making sure to kind of get every element in my bite too.
I'm getting mainly sour cream because it's my favorite part.
Oh my God.
We did it again.
Farideh.
Not too bad, right?
This is so incredible. Thank you. I've always wanted to try the walking taco, and I've never had the privilege, and I see what all the fuss is about. It's amazing.
It's amazing. Walk around and eat it,
Farideh, what's next? What are we going to do next that we can empower to cook at home?
Oh my gosh, we have so many things. Okay, I almost feel like we should stick with this World's Fair stuff, and maybe we'll do funnel cakes or something.
Sure.
You know?
Fried avocados.
Fried avocados. Why not?
You know what I've never done at home, and it's one of my favorite foods also, is a corn dog.
Oh, a corn dog? Yes.
I love a corn dog.
Hell yeah.
And you can make them with vegan dogs too.
Yeah, you can. I mean, and also this could be done with, you could make a vegetarian chili.
Absolutely.
You could do any kind of thing you wanted with this. Like, the world is your oyster, and kind of go with it.
All right, we're gonna figure out our next recipe. And thank you, Farideh. Go to thedrewbarrymoreshow.com for the full recipe.